Well, we start out, of course, we move them early in the morning because they're ready to be moved. Maybe we should wait later in the morning, but they get in the habit of moving in the morning, and we have to go ahead and move them to cut down on the stress. But once we get them into that first move, that's one of our longest graze periods because we're waiting for the middle of the day when the sugar content gets midday. The sugar content in your grasses and weeds and forbs will all be higher. So we wait till 11 o'clock to move the next time, and then we may move 3 times in rapid fire, 11, 12, 1, and 2, right in the middle part of the day to get that best quality grass where the sugar is highest. And then that last move at night, we'll slow them back down and don't move again till 4 o'clock or 5, and then they'll stay in that paddock the rest of the night. And then we'll go back and start the same process over. We're not trying to take down the whole plant, of course. We're trying to take that top third, top half of it and move on, especially during that time of day when that sugar's right there. You cannot let this grass get ahead of you, and that's one of the things I've made a mistake in long, is resting it too long. I'd rest it too long and let the grass get ahead of it and lose the grass quality. And because it has rained, and it is a good season this year with the rain we've had, we're on a 47 8-day rest, where in the past we might have been on a 60, 65. You'd think, man, that don't make any difference, but it makes a big difference when grass is growing this fast. When this blue stem starts breaking over, when I say break over, it's growing straight up, and then it starts dripping over or drooping over, you're done. Mm-hmm. Your protein just crashed on you. So at that point in time, you got to go to caking them or live with what you got. We're getting 2 to 2 1/4 right now. It's been as high as 2.9 this spring. And then when it's the highest is when we're on our weeds, and everybody will gag and choke on this, but one of our main sources of protein and energy in the first of the spring is ragweed. Legumes and our forbs are one of our main sources of protein and energy, and they're as important to us as our best grasses are. There won't be any more cattle in here till next winter, but we figured our growing season stops for the most part 1st of October. There are grasses that will grow past that point, but for the most part you need to call it over with right then, and they won't start again until 1st of April. So we'll only graze 1 paddock in the wintertime, 2 days to 3. We'll never come back to that paddock again before growing season. Once we're in there, we know come back. Our wintertime grazing is about knocking this stuff down and getting it on the ground. Uh-huh. And we sacrifice performance by putting added cattle in there to get that done. During our growing season, we average 2.5 days of grazing on any one plant or any one paddock on the ranch. That's why we get improvement.